but I think we're about ready to transfer these in to the switch. There we go. I finally set up the 90-gallon, and we're gonna start the transfer process. I think I'm gonna grab a 5-gallon bucket and put all these in a 5-gallon bucket. We're just gonna dump them all in there. I'm gonna take some of this water, not much of it. The levels of this water is pretty good, so let's get the 90-gallon bucket and let's get this cracking. It's gonna be nice to get this tank out of here. This is a tank for the tank wall, so. Alright, here's our bucket. I can take some water from here, I guess. I need something to scoop some out with. Alright, let's go. Got the bucket to transfer some of this. Let's just set this over here for a second. Let's get this light out of the way a little bit here. I think this fits. So let's get some of this water in here. In this bucket. We want to take some of this water, not much though. We do need some water in here for the fishes. Really excited about this. Get this tank out of here. I want to get this tank out of here for a hot minute now. I think all this water will fit in there, and it's about a half bucket. Almost. One more. see here. Alright, there we go. I just share this video if anybody's in here. Let's see here, I do need to change. Alright, there we go. Now we're all set. Alright, there we go. Now we're all set up. Let's start getting these fish out of here and put them in here, guys. Shouldn't be too bad. Should be able to just kind of go like this and get a whole load of them here. Water temperatures are the same in both tanks, so that's always good. Might keep this in here still for quarantine. Should be counting these as I go along. Let me count what I have in this bucket already if I can. That died. Alright, let's see, I'll just use this, I guess. So we had in here in the bucket already. Reflection is real. 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 7 in here already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, so we have 7 in here already. Let's give it a count. There's 8. 9. 10. 11, 12. 13. 14. Nope. 14. Yeah, I thought he got away. 15. 16, 17. Hi, Jeremy, if you're still in here. 18. Take the heater out of here, they're going to be a little assholes. 19. 20. 21. 22. I think they're all smart hiding back here. 3. So plug this heater. I'll put 2 more in there before I do that. 24. 25 in here. And pull the heater and the bubbler out so we can actually get this taken care of. Set this. Alright, we're at 25 transferred already. In the bucket. Now we can actually get a good scoop. $26, $27, $28. $29. $30. If it's fun. 31. 32. 33. 34, 35. 36. 37. I lied, I have 39. 38. 38. Hardest one to catch is the last one. $39 African cichlids, guys. Mostly peacocks. Let's go take these and let's put these in the 90 gallon. Let's see no more in here. Let's dump this right in. Water temperature is the same. I don't know if all this water will fit in there. It might fill it up like all the way to the top. I'm hoping it does. So that would be great. Probably need to take a little bit of water out of there. I think this will do it. Alright, we're about to dump this bucket of 39 African cichlids. I miscounted when I told you guys what I was putting in here. So let's get you set up as good as we can here. We're about to dump this bucket of 39 of them in here. Plug it all back in. One off on my count. Alright, we're about to dump the 39 African cichlids into this 90-gallon tank, guys. Let's run it. I hope all this water fits. Alright, here we go. There we go. 39 African cichlids. Back on, and let's bring you guys to the front of the tank so you can see better. They're all in there. I guess you guys can see. We got a lot of room now. So hopefully we don't end up no casualties out of all this mess here. View for you guys is honestly probably to probably from the side how I had you guys on. That's probably the best view. They're all in there. That tank is full. Now they have a current, it's just all in all just way better for these guys. There's a lot of fish. If you want to be real about it, it's about $8 a fish at the bare minimum. And you do the math, $8 a fish times 39. It's 8 times 39. do seem way happier though, guys. I'll get you guys lowered down a little bit so you can see it a little bit better. They're really happy in there. They got a lot more swim room and they're going to grow a lot faster in this tank. Trying to get you guys as close as I can to this tank. There we go. There's the 39 African cichlids in the 90-gallon tank. I can go steal the light and put it in here. Light set up in here. Let's see what better to turn the light off. Let me just blow this tank up. Let's see. Pass this through. There we go. Now I can turn the main light off in the room. Now you guys can see really good in this tank. don't know why all of them are over there. It's not so. Alright, guys. They are all in here now. Don't know why they're separated in the corners, but that's what they decided to do, I guess. Just trying to figure it out. There's definitely a lot of work to get this many African cichlids, though. And they should be fine in here. This tank should thrive. Should be able to put more than that in here if I want to. Change the light color, it's more of a yellow right now. Wow. Alright, I got black screen, I guess. There we go, okay. Alright, there we go. Now I changed the light to white so it's a lot easier and better to see it. $48, 39 African cichlids in this tank. I thought there was 40, there's 39. So I need one more to be my 40. That means a trip to the store soon. There's a couple of stores that I didn't go to yet, so I'll have to just hit those stores and grab a couple more. Might end up with like 45 in this tank or 50. This 90 gallon is full. This will hold me over, I'm pretty sure, for a while until I can obtain my other tank set up. So let's see here. I'm gonna double stack 254 corners, and yeah, that's kind of what's gonna happen. There's a nice current for them to swim in here. They're loving it. They're able to swim around. They're gonna grow faster in here. There's just a lot of benefits to having them in this 90-gallon tank. A lot of benefits to having all these in here. And most of them are peacocks. I'd say out of the 39 of them, there is probably at least 28 of them are peacocks. So that's always a good thing. Might need to angle that up a little bit. The water flow, it's kind of pointing down and they're not really seeming to. I think I need to change the angle of that. Let me put you guys back up here for a second. Tripod. Let's adjust this. This is so full too. This is beautiful. That's better. It's not really like blowing them around now. It was pointing kind of down, so that looks like a better angle for it. Always throw some food in there if you want. Sweet. Alright, let's hope for no deaths. That's what we can hope for, no deaths. Finally starting to get some organization here for the aquariums, guys. It's definitely needed. These poor guys were all on a 10-gallon for quarantine, and honestly I've lost probably about 10 over time in that 10-gallon tank, so now the fact that we have them in this 90-gallon, they should actually thrive and survive and be completely happy in here. That's what we're hoping for, is happiness. The spikes on those? Yes, I do. Just reduce speed a little bit. The levers. There we go. Try to keep it from sliding a little bit. Sucks, I lost one of the rubbers to this foot. It's a little more stability now. It's cool they're actually utilizing the whole tank. That's a good thing. I don't see any weird behavior. I don't see any attacks happening. It'd be really interesting to throw fish that don't belong in here, though. Kind of like to see what they do if I threw a fish in here that did not belong in this tank. Because these guys would, being Africans, would really mess somebody up. These guys are going to get big quick in this tank. I don't know why they're all kind of schooling up in the corners, though. I checked the pH, I checked everything in this tank, so it's showing all good. Such beautiful fish. Guys off the tripod. A little bit closer of a look. There's 39 of them in here. It's quite a bit. This tank. Super clean tank. I love this 90 gallon. Got another 90 sitting over here. That's going to be your guys' tank. Water's at about 80.5 degrees. Nobody's looking weird yet. Nobody's swimming kind of sideways. Everybody looks... I got one fish swimming kind of sideways, but I think that's the same one that was doing it earlier. I don't think there's anything wrong with him. I think that's just what he's up to. If I lose a couple of fish, I lose a couple of fish. I mean, it is what it is. And there's 40 of them in here, so bound to lose something. Definitely want to potentially put something in here, because this is, man, if I put all my cichlid stuff I have in here, that'll free up the 40 gallon on the tank wall, and that would be nice. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I think I am going to get off of here and go to bed. Peace out.